We are on location at the Iron Yard Academy Coding School, where they can teach you how to write code in 12 weeks, and they guarantee that they'll find you a job as well. Joining me right now is Sally Kingston, here to tell us all about the Iron Yard. Sally, thanks so much for having us. What's this all about?
The Iron Yard is a coding academy, like you said, 12 weeks, any level of experience, and we will teach you either front-end engineering or Ruby on Rails, which are basically just two different ways of being a software engineer, and then help you find a job at the end of the 12 weeks.
Well, that sounds like a pretty good thing. So does it really work, and how exactly does it work?
It does work. We've had every student who has successfully completed the program so far has been able to find a job within 6 months.
Wow.
If we ever have a student who can't, we'll give all their money back, but cross fingers that hasn't happened yet. And the way it works is that we hire full-time instructors who are professionals in their field. So they've been doing software engineering for a long time, and they come to the Iron Yard and full-time, 40 hours a week, generally much more than 40 hours a week, spend time teaching the students how to be software engineers.
Well, tell us about how the classroom works a little bit. Is it one-on-one? Is it a group setting?
It's a group setting, but our classrooms are capped at 15 students each, so that each student gets a lot of time with the instructor. The mornings, Monday through Thursday, are lecture time, so the instructor goes through, it's basically live coding, it's not PowerPoints or a textbook, it's watching a professional create software and then trying it yourself. The afternoons are lab time. Every day they get a nearly impossible homework assignment, and they have 5 or 6 hours in the afternoon with the instructor to work on it, and then most of them end up spending more time at home.
Walking in this building as well, it seems like a very casual environment. Of course, people are learning, but it's kind of laid back, right?
Yeah, we take our work very seriously, but we don't take ourselves seriously at all, which I think is a pretty good combination.
Absolutely does. So what kind of job can you expect at the end of your 12 weeks?
Our students come out of class ready to be junior developers, junior software engineers. So they can get jobs in a variety of places, anywhere from a big company like Benefit Focus, Blackbaud, Spark, to a smaller startup. Some of them choose to do freelance work, which can be very successful. And we hope that most of them stay in Charleston.
Indeed, and if people want to enroll, how can they do that?
They can either visit our website, theironyard.com/academy, or give us a call.
Nick Bucciarelli is an instructor here at Iron Yard Academy. So, Nick, tell me about your classroom and what you teach a little bit, and what students can expect to learn.
Absolutely. My students can expect to be junior developers after 12 weeks in my class. I teach Ruby on Rails. It's a very popular web framework to build applications.
So that builds not only mobile apps, but internet sites as well?
Absolutely. Let's take a local company, for example, Eatabit. They developed their application on Ruby on Rails, and they're currently getting a lot of funding and a lot of popularity.
How intensive is this training? How exactly do the classes work?
It is very intense. The first week, I had a bunch of students coming to me asking me, am I going to make it through this program? And I said, yes, it's designed to be intense. You just need to keep at it, keep going. You will make it.
And do students have to bring their own equipment? Is that available here at the Iron Yard?
They do have to bring their own computer. We require a Mac, and that's all. Mac and a lot of passion.
Sounds wonderful. And then, of course, the job prospects, you guys guarantee that you're going to find a job as soon as at some big local companies too, right?
Absolutely. I came from Jack Russell Software. I worked there for 4 years and worked on the Ruby on Rails stack, and it was pretty much the best experience of my life. This came around, and I had to teach it.
Yeah, exactly. Why did you want to become a teacher here at Iron Yard?
We needed talent, and talent's really hard to find. And teaching is a passion of mine. I like seeing people come from interesting backgrounds and being developers.
Is it a lot of one-on-one kind of with the student? I know it's capped off at 15 students per classroom, but do you really get in there and kind of, are you over people's shoulders kind of teaching them how to type and code and do that stuff?
That's a good question. I definitely do. During lab time we have, so we separate the class into 2 halves. The first half is a lecture where I'm up in front coding, live coding, no PowerPoint slides. The second half is me helping all of the students individually.
And wonderful. And registration starts again soon here at Iron Yard, correct?
Yes, it does, July 21st. And you can register on our website at theironyard.com.
There you go. Nick, thanks so much. All the information on your screen right now. We'll have much more Lowcountry Live coming up after the break.